it's really rare that I end up getting a loot crate. But I once saw this online, and I was excited by it. But then I looked up on the GameStop website, and none of the GameStops near me seemed to have it in stock, supposedly. And I wasn't going to spend money to go spend money. As awesome as this package sounded, at only 25 bucks, spending $5 to spend $25 seemed a bit, ridiculous. But I found it today. I was at the mall, stopped into a local GameStop, looked around, looked on the shelves, and there it was, sitting on the shelves. About 3 of them. In a store that's not supposed to get this at all, according to GameStop.com. So, thought I'd buy it because I really did want it. And I thought I'd make an unboxing video. Probably plenty of unboxing videos for this online. I already know what the items are inside, but it's not the same as actually feeling and seeing the items and having them in my hand. So, I'm going to unbox this, and there you go. Something a little different, something a little new. I haven't done an unboxing video since I got Broken Age a bunch of years ago. So, here we go. I'm bringing the knife in slowly, trying not to cut it. I like the box. The box itself is really cool, so I'm trying not to damage it. There we go. I'm probably going to want to keep the sticker and figure out where to put the what's inside sticker afterwards, especially because it has the mystery items all silhouetted, but in such a way that it's pretty obvious what they are. It's kind of funny, if you look. White balance is a little off on this. I apologize. I really try to work with my white balance, but it wasn't the easiest. Hopefully if I do a macro setting here for you. You can't really see it that great, but you'll deal with that. It's the little head and the bobblehead. Those were the mystery items. The other items are a cube, like a Rubik's Cube, socks, an enamel pin, and a deck of cards. Then I'm going to have to, figure out how to take this sticker and keep it safe. Work on that later. Let's just go into the box, figure out where the opening is for it. I'm not exactly positive on where to open this box. I was not even aware that this is actually a Culture Fly box, which is rare because lately I've been paying attention to Culture Fly and not been super excited by what they've been having in their boxes. I usually wait to find out what's in a box post. And the recent Supernatural box, the recent Flash box, neither of those really caught my eye after I saw the actual items inside. They were cool and all, but they didn't scream to me. The things in this box actually did scream to me though. So, I had to get them. And if I go do a survey, I get 50% off a Culture Fly order, so maybe I will get a box at some point. We'll see. Alright. Here are the socks. Little Conan's red head. They're a little longer than socks that I usually wear, but these are actual Culturefly products, so that's, you know, and they're also TBS, so TBS owns Conoco, and they're copyright Conoco, so it is real merchandise from Conan and from Conoco. Trying to get a feel for how thick these socks are. Feels like they're nice and thin. I like myself some thin socks. I do not like thick socks, so that's perfect. And here is the playing cards. Again, TBS. Let's see if these are easy to open. I collect playing cards, so this is actually, you know, a really great thing for me. I have a hardcore collection with about 10 to 20 sets right now, so this will just be added to that collection. I picked up a set in Orlando that really caught my eye, and hopefully these are just as cool as anything I've gotten before and not just generic images. I'm hoping there's extra images of Conan on each card. Having a little trouble with the plastic here. This is a kind of garbage video right now. Garbage. I'm garbage. Pure garbage. Sorry about that. But I still roll. I could be garbage and I'm still better than everyone else. Those are the jokers. There's the aces. So the aces are pretty plain. So what I'm more concerned about are the kings. Cool. Kings and queens. Cool. Okay. These are very... These are actually very generic playing cards. They really did not play with the theme at all, which is a shame. I'm kind of ashamed, kind of saddened that these are kind of just, they just have the Jetpack Conan that's on the back of the box, on the box itself, in different colors: purple, green, blue. They could have had a lot more fun with this. A lot more fun. The two jokers is kind of cute because it separates and becomes into, it's like it becomes two images instead of one, so that's kind of cute. But other than that, it's a nice addition to my collection, but it's not, they're not as exciting as they could have been, actually. Truthfully and honestly, they could have been a lot better. So I don't know if it's a failure on Culturefly or if that's a failure on Conan directing the set. But in terms of packaging, no real complaints though there. Other than now, this enamel pin, the cartoon Conan had, is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. So that does kind of make up for the playing cards being quite plain. That this enamel pin is really pretty big. I mean, yeah, when you put it over my heart, it's quite a big pin actually. And let me see I'm going to check the I'm going to be able to check the quality. Let me take it off the card itself. Imprinted, built by Culturefly on the back at least. Nothing copyright TBS on the back of the Conan pin to identify that it's actually a Conan pin. But the card, the card has a TBS logo and everything on it. So pin is hard enamel. It's a good pin. It's a good pin. That's about a $15. That could be that'll be a $12 to $15 pin on its own in most places. So there you go. Especially at this size, This is not a small pin, so I'm really pricing it, you know, that it would be one of the higher pricing pins. Of course, I just dropped the backing and I don't know where it went. It just disappeared in the thin air here. I will worry about that shortly. Those are things that happen sometimes when you do unpacking. I've seen silly things happen in packing, and there's one. So we'll go to the, instead of going to the mystery, quote-unquote mystery items, I'll pull them out, but not look at, but put them to the side quick. Here is, so, you know, it's a Rubik's Cube. Kind of, it's got some weight to it. It's, you know, it's a puzzle cube. You'd have to, it, you know, comes the way it does, so you'd have to mess with it a little to turn it into a puzzle, which is what I am trying to do right now. A little, just mess with it. And okay, it's not much of a puzzle because it's not really getting disconnected as much as I would like for a puzzle, but it is cool looking, and it's a thing you can just, you know, it's almost more like a fidget box in a way, sort of like a fidget box if you know, want to consider it that way. And it's got enough weight on it that it is a paper. It would work as a paperweight, actually. And now we're gonna go into the mug. Here's the mug, molded mug. Now it's a hand wash only and do not microwave mug. So, but you know, good coffee mugs, the best coffee mugs, usually are not microwavable and are hand wash only. So this is just another mug to go to my collection. I actually have a recent mug that I got in Orlando for Voodoo Lounge, but let's see how this mug itself actually looks. It's pretty adorable. It's pretty adorable. I will drink out of Conan's head. Happily drink out of Conan's head once in a blue moon. Fill him up with some coffee or some water. And coat right out of Conan's head. And the final mystery item, the other mystery item in the box, is this little Conan vinyl figure. I'm going to take him out of the box to get a better feel for him. I don't know if he's a bobblehead or if he's just a, like, hey, I'm Conan O'Brien. Welcome to the Conan O'Brien Hub. Here I'm in a mug. I'm in a mug in my own head. The figure. Oh, there he fits. He fits in the mug. So that, even as a display piece, you can put Conan in a head of Conan, and then you'd have Conan sitting in a Conan head. How about that? How about that? Conan peeking out. There you go. So for 25 bucks, let's price this out. How much value you really do get for your 25 bucks here. Playing cards, not as exciting as I'd expect. So they could have been $15 collector's playing cards. I'd put them at $3 to $5 tops. The socks, now socks, character socks especially, getting quite expensive. Socks are expensive. Go online. I'll pull up Amazon.com. I'm sitting here. I'm going to pull up Amazon.com. And we'll treat Conan socks as if they were Mickey socks, okay? It's like you know, imagine Conan O'Brien was Mickey Mouse. So we'll look up Mickey Mouse socks. We'll go with Amazon pricing. So, a comparable sock online from Disney itself. Disney's men's Mickey Mouse reversible crew sock is about $10. So, that's what I put these at, $10, $12. So, there you go. You got 13. $13. Now, the vinyl pin, as soon as I find the backing, that disappeared off into Nowheresville, but I know it fell on the floor, so it's on the floor here. But this pin, at the pricing of enamel pins right now, in realistic states, not unrealistic states that I've seen some people do unboxing lists where they really seem to not understand how much things cost. This is a $12 to $25 enamel pin. So let's put it at 15. Let's put it at 15. So that's 10, 25. Boom, you hit your price. Between the enamel pin and the socks, the enamel pin and the socks alone, you've hit your value. And then you get the mug. The mug, let's see, character mugs. We'll go with Disney here too, which is because it's what pops right up on this is a character mug. Various different ones. Teacup. Ceramics, molded. So something like this can go from anywhere from $16 to $30 based on what it is, who it is, the character, everything about it. Runs about $15 to $25. We'll even put it at the low end though. We'll put it at 15. It's a $15 mug. Maybe 12. Maybe $12. But you're still hitting your value. You're hitting your value. The vinyl figure. So he's not a pop exactly. So he might go, he's maybe worth 10. He's worth 10. But at $25, $27 with tax in New York City, this thing definitely hit its value, and I am glad I got it. I'm not disappointed with it. I was hoping the playing cards would be a lot cooler, but between the mug, the bauble, and that pin, I'm satisfied, very satisfied. So there you have it. A long, way too long. Not going to edit it. Hope you enjoyed it. Unboxing. For me. To you. Alright. Peace. Woo!